Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
What's next, I wonder?
Seek and you shall find me.
Assume nothing.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I've got a long road ahead. Seems simple enough.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas's faithful.
Calm down. Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. enough to poison their blades.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Something the matter? Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. Where's the battle bucket?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fault.
I need a little extra edge.
I care about our lives. Our future. For it. Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said. Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Die. King of this
Fortress,
place.
and we're no warriors.
Never get the smell. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Lae'zel's newest apprentice. Yes, that Lae'zel. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Lae'zel for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Lae'zel will be known far and wide. You'll see. My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Good work, kids. You're all
Very well.
heroes. Each and every one of you.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. It's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Make me proud.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place, they change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Huh? You're addressing me? A humble ox? How quaint.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are incapable. I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move.
Huh.
Nothing here for you.
Swing. Oh, I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I know.
Always room for more?
You can do that.
Couple turns should do it.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. You seem nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Again. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Can I have a smaller sword? This one's heavy.
I'll see if we can find you a dagger, child.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Wyll lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
And again. Swing and swing and...
This is boring. We should train against real goblins. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. Oh, right. Go for the heart.
True.
Something the matter?
What to bring?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
What'd I do for some salt?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your...
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread-and-butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. druids. Who uses wooden tools?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
What'd I do for some salt?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal? Hey, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those Eladrin, flighty buggers. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Die if I met a road.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Closed now.
Stay back, or else! Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth! It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing. Maybe. I didn't think it would bite me back. Wait, you're big. You can get rid of the evil thing. Follow me, but be ready for anything.
Druids.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings. Gods, deliver me.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Something the matter?
don't give me trouble now.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Right, I've got food.
These boots have seen everything.
My dagger. I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
I don't need any attention right now. Don't want to draw any attention. Best get in and out. Oh, bet I can crack that open.
Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Swing and swing.
What path lies before me?
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. And then some. Just hope this wears off soon.
The evil thing's in the chest.
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
What am I to do?
Onward. Ever onward.
All the bloody things to happen. My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Let's move.
Look, between us, just don't touch it.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Never buying a potion off that old bat again.
Best be on my way.
I don't like the look of that mushroom.
What's in here? Don't mind if I do.
Never buying a potion off that old bat again.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. them come. Goblins, gnolls. I'm ready.
Can't risk being in open view. My hand slipped.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Look, between us, just don't touch it.
Never wanted the easy path. Should mind my step. What do we have here?
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Never buying a potion off that old bat again.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. No. Ah. And again. Swing and swing and. Oh.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
My faith will guide me.
Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here. But I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Still breathing, despite everything. Better be cautious. With haste.
My dagger.
Bring it quiet. Move with care. Out of sight. Out of mind. All right. Time to skulk about.
Swing and swing and parry. No. Ah.
What path lies before me?
Swing and swing and.
This calls for careful footwork. way forward. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Can't slow down. Better be cautious.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
The evil...
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Look, but just don't touch.
Can't risk being in open view.
Let them
See
come.
what you're hiding.
Knolls. I'm ready.
Swing and swing and...
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Caught with your hand in a pocket.
Just out of view. Don't want to draw any attention. This calls for careful footwork.
Caught in the act.
And again. Swing and swing.
Softer than a whisper. Not a betrayal.
The only thing your pickpocketing has earned you is a raised alarm. You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense...
Shoes. Where are my boots?
A potion off that old bat again. Look, between us, just don't touch it.
I don't need any attention right now. I just want a little look. Very well.
The evil thing's gone! Now, where was I?
Anything of use?
again. Swing and swing and...
True.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Die if I met a Rowan reeking of this.
Better not be cursed.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.